I never did see this. Nira's holotape. What would that be? Oh, I have to inventory. I should just hit play. Nira's holotape. This could be completely unrelated to what we're going to do today, but we're going to...
You sure this is going to work? What if we overload the processor? Could fry the whole system.
Then we salvage it for parts. You really think anyone's gonna miss this robot? Now hand me that screwdriver.
If this little personality upgrade works, it's gonna be the funniest damn thing in the park. Man, I can't wait to see the looks on the other guys' faces when they try to talk to it.
There. All done. One slightly radarized robot ready for duty.
Oh, okay, so there's somewhere out there there's a funny robot. Alright, folks, we are now going to go explore the Kitty Kingdom. Kitty Kingdom. Fast travel to the Kitty Kingdom. Now we've got all of our armor on with the Cappy glasses, which is good. So we'll be able to see anything Cappiness in there. And we have Rachel's holotape, which we obtained in the previous video. On the detour to Bradburton. Which is the key to a semi-non-violent ending for this whole thing. Don't worry, I'm sure we get to shoot lots of stuff. It's a given. Okay, so here we are. Okay, where was that entrance?
Hey, let's try not to irradiate ourselves, okay?
You know, there's a certain amount of that. Alright, hey, we could take the consumer outfit. Getting our collection going.
Tin Man? Having trouble finding the wizard? Personally, I would have figured you for the scarecrow.
That's funny. I like that. Employees only? Yeah, it's really employees only. This will go in this way. Oh, it's just spraying crap on you. Oh. Told you we get to shoot stuff. Legendary. Okay, go for the legs. See, now at least with his legs chopped off, even if he mutates, he's not mutating his legs back. Anything else coming at us? No, but we'll blow these guys up. I don't even think he got a chance to mutate. Legendary. Cloaking leather chest piece. Well, that's kind of neat. You get hit, you get stealth. And bottle cap and aluminum. This is still working. Let's ride the teacups. You know, I remember back in the days of Rocky Glen. I was on the teacups with the Gratz brothers, Michael and Chris. And Chris was the older one. We were little. I forget how old we were, but we were probably second or third grade.
We got something. Look who it is.
You're looking a little green. Feeling nauseous, little raider?
You know, it's funny because that's what relates to the story. If you don't know, the teacups, if you grab that center wheel, you could, at least on the one I was on, you see that's not on this one, where's one here. You grab the center wheel, you could pull on it and make it go around really fast. And Michael did that.
Do you enjoy that lovely glowing mist? Feels great to us. Why, we've got sprayers all over Kitty Kingdom to keep you cool and irradiated.
Yeah, we figured that out. But anyway, he spun us around so hard that I couldn't even lift my head. I remember, I can see this. I remember this is, 40 years ago, or not 40. Well, not quite 40, 35 years ago. And I remember getting off that ride just barfing. Not like profuse barfing, but definitely spit up. It was, you know. definitely, you know, a vivid memory of Rocky Glen, which isn't even there anymore. Where am I getting shot at from fire? Is there a... Is that what's his name shooting at me? Is that Gage? No. Stop that. I don't like being on fire. I'll take your junk. Anything through here? I guess. Okay, chop him down. The explosive shotgun is the best thing for ghouls. I mean, it just cripples them. And crippling them is really the best way to deal with them, because then you can deal with them at your leisure. Die. Thank you, come again. Stealing the Muso line there. Oh, you've mutated. Isn't that wonderful for you? You have... He has no head. That's pretty mutated. Or is it this guy? Is that the dead guy? Are you dead? No! They've both mutated. How do you come after me without a head? That's like almost like the same ghoul. It would, a duelist's right arm. Oh, we're just racking up the legendaries here. It'd be nice if we could get some sharp armor. I love the sharp armor. Question is, can we ride this? Yay! Oh, we almost missed for a minute. I want to ride. Woo!
Well, I can see you're no rocket scientist.
Death from above! Okay, I got the leg. Pack cigarette. Oh, sorry, Porter. I thought you were. I'll kill this guy for you. You don't have to. Get a research test tube. I wonder why. Is there a... Enjoy the ride, painted ghoul! Engage! Oh, this is just an interesting tableau. I think it finished him off. The machine finished him off.
Really now? They just go in a big circle. If you couldn't see that coming, I don't know what you think you're doing here.
Oh, you can actually activate the ride when the power... It's running. Well, how I guess turning it off is something you have to have the main power for? The voice acting on this is great. This guy... This is a funny ghoul. There's some good writing here. Okay, let's try going through here. Gotta be more than one. Nuka Zapper Arcade. Thirst Zapper! We get another Thirst Zapper! Woohoo!
Heads up, boss. We ain't alone.
Nuka Cave tokens. Legendary. Can't get to you over the wall. There's an interesting tip. You're shooting me again. Now I realize that's kind of fair. It'll take him 3 days to kill that. Ghoul Slayer, studded leather chest piece. How ironic. And a kickball. We are tanking a lot of rads. Standby entrance, wait time, blah blah blah. Reload! Chop him down. probably, at this point, we might want to, you know, let's... Because as you can in these games, just say, alright, let's do a rat-away and a stim pack for the hell of it. Activate the nuka machine, nothing in there. Oh, he's a charred paint. Yeah, you should be able to handle him now. Can we beat him to death? There we go. Now, what we got over here? Okay, we already got him. Something went really fast back there. Did you see that? Could have been a video glitch. Check it out.
Don't you think you're a little big for that ride? Around the middle, mostly. Though we do occasionally make exceptions for simpletons like yourself.
Something tells me you don't want to get hit by the roller coaster. That might be a path, though. Because they're moving pretty briskly. I'm having fun. This is one of the best, you know, I know I'm getting constantly irradiated and stuff, and life preserver. It's so hard on my legs, you know?
Nice try, asshole. But I'm still think we're in for a fight.
Who threw a grenade? Did I throw a grenade? Did Porter throw a grenade? Did the ghoul throw a grenade? Who's throwing grenades? Excuse me. Lantrine? Don't know what this building is significant, but we can go up pretty high and take an antique globe. Bottle caps, stim pack, radic. Ladder. Can't take the ladder? Darn. Can we pop our way out here? Woo! Power stomp! Yeah, make gauge around. I'm okay with that. Boston Bugle! Alright! We're taking your clothes. I'm gonna dress this rails up later. I didn't expect a mine. Okay, let's load. Unfortunately, because of the quick save, it turned off recording here, so we're just going to reload so you can hear that line properly. See, I'm an honest gamer. I'm telling you, when I make a mistake, we're out here. Some will call it unprofessional, but... Okay, let's see. Come on. Happens a lot. Come on. And... I think we're actually... He said should have looked both ways, stupid. This must be a path in here. Let's follow. Let's find Gage. Kill them before they wake up. That's the way to do it. How'd you get behind me? You went off on the cart.
Guess they thought they had a chance.
I guess they did. Whoa! guess that does do some damage. Oh, my hit points are way down. Did you see that? Well, it don't matter to me if you take my hit points. That was the closest I've come to death in a while. Apparently, you only get to you know, that somehow is triggered out. Alright, dropped gauge there, but you know, he was gonna get killed anyway. We could try to... I think you can get the... oh, here we go. Another one. Another one. A wheel. Why would you be carrying a wheel? Okay, well, I guess you could find them around here. You have to maintain the rides. Maybe the goal is maintain the rides. Kitty cars. Baby rattle. Doing this at night makes it interesting. Know where the enemies are. That's how you know you're in the right place. I'm more than happy just to wound him and then let him finish him off. If he's not lazy. Where'd he go? Gage! Spatula City! We're getting irradiated some more here. Nothing there.
Being a ghoul, a fate worse than death.
I kind of concur. That wouldn't be a good thing. Let's see. Do we have if we go on map here? No, there's nothing locally showing us what's up. Oh, go for the leg. Go for the leg. Go for the leg. Okay, legs down. Discovered the fun house. Level up. Tell you what, considering that I am level now 113, I think he's trying to finish one off. Has he got an active one or one that I've wounded? Is that health even?
Let's have some fun.
He's aiming above him.
And I call dibs on whatever you find on.
You want dibs? I don't think you understand. I'm the overboss. I get dibs. On this Nuka-Cola cup, for instance. That's my Nuka-Cola cup. And that's my Nuka-Cola cup? Give it to me. Give it to me. I'm not even going to junk these. These are going to be like, I'm going to have a collection of... Alright, a place to walk into. That's got to be a good sign, right? It's the fun house. It's got to be fun. How can the fun house not be fun? Let's see. Well, first of all, we're not getting irradiated. So let's take advantage of that. Get everything back up a little bit.
Welcome, boys and girls, to the Fun House. And aren't we having fun?
Bell went ding. Kickball.
That ain't something you see every day.
It ain't. It really ain't. Okay, so the chair doesn't do anything, but that duct tape is useful, and the broken lamp is useful. Open the door! Nothing jumped out. Deflated kickball. I should be able to get that, but I can't.
Chain on the other side.
Ah! You come in, you go out. Alright.
Don't worry. The mirrors are too dirty to reflect anything. In your case, I'd say that's probably a benefit.
Did you see that? There's a ghoul in there. There's a monkey there, and I don't like monkeys. Oh, there's a mirror there. Okay. You have to go through. All the silver's worn off them. So this is gonna be jump scare land. Explosives. I might want to switch guns here. Is there a chain reaction there? Kickball. I don't know why there's kickballs.
Oh, are you feeling lost? Pathetic.
That's not even that good a put down. Look, it pretty much guides you through.
You're gonna regret this.
Don't underestimate my other gun. This does a lot of damage. Oh, look, maybe I'll get more clothes out of the deal.
Oh, by all means, keep trying. You're doing great.
What the hell? It's a raider. There's another bit of a raider in there. He's blown through. Is this a glitch or is that how it's designed? Exit. Exit. Oh, it's an exit. See, I'm pretty sure misleading exit signs would be an OSHA violation, but this isn't. This isn't our world. Thank God. Another mine. So keep an eye out for those.
Where are you even going? At this rate, you'll starve to death in there.
That is the raider with your arm through the glass. Thank you for the mine. That mine is now mine. Poor thing. Her head's off. Broken glass. Exit this way. Is it really? Kind of. Okay, so that door is locked. Oh look, there's a guy in a top hat. Go for the legs, go for the legs. Mutant Slayers, I'm making a whole set of Mutant Slayer stuff after this. I've lost Gage. Trash can. Now, if I were Gordon Freeman... No, not Gordon Freeman. Okay, so this is an obvious thing. You don't see a lot of this in a Fallout game. It's not really all that necessary, I guess. Yeah, I'm not going to get anything from him. Because yuck. How do you handle that, Porter? Hypno Halls controls. Small. Spans. Alarm. Wares. Mazes. Wrong. I guess it makes sense that wrong would be the wrong password. Roulette. Tandy! Yes, Tandy! Set reduced nausea mode on. Well, that's good. Warning, funhouse may cause motion sickness. Do not vomit in walkways. That's nice. Is this open? This will unlock the door. I think that's generally a good thing. Like we already have been around there, so there's no point in going through it, but at some point it might be useful. Now we've got to go into the barf land here. Anything in the garbage? Yep, bottle caps. People used to throw out bottle caps. Whoa! This is in reduced nausea mode? I wonder if that even actually does anything. I have to crouch? I'm not stuck. Yeah, I'm not stuck by...
Oh, are you feeling lost? Pathetic.
Alright, let's uncrouch. Is there a glass there? Yeah, you're blocked. Is there another one to go down?
Listen to the sound of my voice. You're going to die.
Not today. Okay, so that takes me through there.
Oh, are you feeling lost? Pathetic.
Does that take me back around to... This looks...
Should have watched your step. That's what you get for invading our home.
That might be a good thing. It's not a good thing. Okay, so... We have to try and jump back in, or is there another way out? There's another way out. Oh! You gotta go back in through the whole thing now. Well, that's annoying. Well, I mean, still, we had to explore that. There's Porter Gage. You gonna join me, Porter? In all the fun and merriment? We have to go all the way back through all of this? Alright, well, hey, that's an interesting trap with consequences. An exit, that looks closed too. What the heck? How do we do this? Ah! It's a good thing we opened the door. So we're back in. Let's try going this way. Dead end. Theoretically, if you take every right turn, you should eventually get
By
there.
all means, keep trying. You're doing great.
Okay, that's the one with the hole in it. So you gotta wait till there's no hole there. Left, shock. Ooh, there's a couple holes. Okay. Door. Door opens. An upside down painting. I've never seen something like that.
Feeling dizzy yet? Can't tell which way is up.
Oh, I get you.
All day.
It's they got set up like, you know, an amusement park would. It's very fun parky.
Am I right?
There's a door to open there. Oh wait, this is one of the funkier things I've seen in the Fallout universe. Okay, is that door useful? No, it's not. I had a feeling it wasn't going to be, but that's... Raider! He tried to have the seat? She had to have a seat. Alright, we couldn't really tell. Dinner plate. That's probably the most humiliating way I've ever left a raider in a game. Drink Nuka-Cola today. Okay, so we're out of there. Open this door. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. We're gonna go back to the explosiveness. It's the rolling thing of guts. Okay, Porter, you can't shoot through the door.
Time to play.
Go get him, Porter!
Round and round and round and round.
I'm just gonna get in the middle. And round it goes, and where it stops, nobody knows. Legendary something. Poisoners combat armor. Okay, that's good. I'm not really a poisoner.
Where are you even going? At this rate, you'll starve to death in there.
Well, if you're really anxious to see us, then you could turn all this crap off. Okay, so myriad of doors. Odds are none of them are good. Good. But we're gonna just get within door opening range. Open them. Open them. Open them. Try to open them.
Round and round and round.
Are they closing?
And round.
So we have to pick one and then. Okay, this is a picture of. Obviously, it's a tableau of basically like, you know, a card game of some nature or deals going on. But we're talking. I'm not going to leave bowler hats and. I'm not leaving any of this. It was nicely set up and it looked cool, but that's a lot of cool stuff. And a safe, which will get us a happy a gauge like.
Sweet.
38 rounds, 45 rounds. We got lots of nice stuff here. Psycho. What's that?
Oh, are you feeling lost? Pathetic.
I shot myself. Okay, come on. Let it go in. Whoa. That's the way we came in. Great. That's just a wall. Another tableau. Oh, look. Tickets. I don't know what the tickets are for. And I'm being irradiated. This guy really is, you know. Oh, wait. Something weird. Alright, is this supposed to mock me a little bit? You know, the whole, hey, you could have had a family once kind of thing. This is too weird to even take stuff. New Nuka-Cola cherry.
Well, you're a bit hardier than those others, it seems. But not much smarter, I'm afraid.
That's also the way out. Completed search to funhouse. Is this the way out? Okay, so we completed searching the funhouse, but did we get anywhere? We at least have a marker now. I'm sure there's more weirdness back there, but let's move forward. Or do we have to go? Is there a different place? You know, is that leading me out another trick? I don't know. Do I go back in? I check the other doors? What's gonna happen when this finally loads? Okay, where is it telling me to go? Let's go. Am I supposed to go back through here and then find another door to find this guy? In the top hat? The ghoul in the top hat? If I were to go back through here and through here and then
Who the hell's idea of fun with this shit?
a good point. Teddy bears. Guess we'll take the teddy bears and not the dinner plates and raw fish. We'll just a trilby hat. That's kind of a find. That's just make you barf. Okay. Oh, there's more loot. Disarm the bathroom scale. I'm carrying too much and can't run. Okay, that's alright. That's to be expected. There's some kind of trigger on this too. That's a flamethrower. This is supposed to be Psycho. They've put the scene from Psycho in here. And you can get a combat knife out of it. Why can't I disarm that? What's this? This looks... Oh, it's a room that gets smaller and smaller and smaller. It's, oh, that's an optical illusion. You can never get there. That's cool. I'm glad we went back in through here. There's a laser trip thing here.
Down there's a lovely sight.
Not really. You got
Don't leave anything behind.
a raider, a couple raider, a raider and a trader, and everything else here. What's this? This is the one I already did. We've now done all the doors. All right. Well then, that was the way we came in, right? Or is that the way out? That was the way in. Now, unfortunately, I do have to find the door out again. But at least we know there's nothing else we're supposed to see. This freaky place. There, yeah, go. So we're done exploring this. Where do we go next? Tell you what, since we're tanking, I think we go back and dump all this crap off. We can teleport right back to the fast travel right back to the fun house. All right, when we come back, we'll be empty and we'll be back here. Okay, is this where we came out? When we exited the fun house? I think so. Let's see. I don't think we have to go through the fun house again and then just get to the other side. As that could be something that happened, but I think we came out the same way. I think we came out the way we came in through that chain door. Yep, that's how it went. So we didn't really gain anything there. Now, where is that? Where are we supposed to go? That's the trick. Nothing comes up on the map. Okay, so we had to... I'm not going to say that was a dead end because we do have to clear everything, of course. We have to kill everything so that we can turn this over to a gang. So I'll be darned if I know where to go next. We went through all this stuff. What's this? Beverages. We've already shot these guys. Looks different today. There seems to be a target quickly moving here. This must be where we put the flag? Yeah, it's a different quest. What's on the other side? All right, bad guys. Bad guys is always a good sign. Means you're going in the right direction.
Get something good.
Who's taking their time to paint the rules? Reload. Take the legs. Okay. Take the legs and wait for the next one. It's not hitting them? There you go. Whap. This is not killing them.
I can do this all day.
Okay, Cappy. You can do this all day, but I haven't. Okay, we gotta let the next one kill it. Something's growling at me. Where did it knock that charged ghoul? I want to loot him. They may have just taken him along for the ride for the rest of it. Gone forever. I can find his legs, though. I did blow his legs off. Up and out. But,
Suppose everything's got its uses, but that.
oh, trust me, son. You wouldn't believe what I can do with detergent. How did you just appear there? I wouldn't randomly shot you. It's like you turned, the ghoul became you. Almost every Fallout 4 game can go on my glitch playlist. Yep, no leg. Say goodbye. Okay, he's actually already dead. Alright, let's just keep working our way on. Maybe this will be our guide. Watch yourself here, Porter. Car's coming. Porter? Porter. You might want to get off the train tracks. Alright. Now you're going to want to get off the train tracks. Oh yeah. No look 360 on that one. That's, well, not quite a 360, but still. What?
This ain't over.
Who is taking the time to paint the ghouls?
There's nothing left of you when I'm done.
For me, you know. If you need fever blossoms, this is the place to go. I don't know what they're used for. Already dead. Well, they're all already dead. That's the complicated thing about the whole ghoul thing. I leveled up a few times, but I don't know what to... Don't really have a plan for the points yet, so you gotta tank them. You save them. I can't stress enough, you have to get yourself an explosive combat shotgun. You really do. They're just really wonderful. I can make this actually more powerful, but I have a feeling to be blowing my own legs off all the time. Okay, did we go all the way around? Are we now back to where we started? Well, it would. It would go back all the way around. Have a nice leg. Oh, you surprised me. Isn't that nice of you? Alright, let me show you this thing. My rocket ship. Alright, Porter, where are we going here? I mean, this seems like we're just going round and round and round and round. We don't think we went in through there, though. Did we? Oh, wait a minute. A door. Now, employee tunnels. Open. All right. Now we're getting somewhere, Porter. Come on, Gage. Porter Gage. Come on, let's go. Let's get into the employee tunnels. Time to go screw with some people, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we might... Let's go to the Overseer's Guardian here for... So I don't completely blow my own legs off again. Well, at least my armor.
What are you doing out of costume again? You know Nuka fires people for breaking character. Yes, of course, I'm kidding. But seriously, the clown makeup helps scare the invaders off. And there's a new one in the park. No, I don't think that's going to work this time. There's something different about this one. See? I can do that too. Now, stop squirming. Sorry. I know you can't help it. We just have to hold out till she gets back with a cure. Then we'll drive the raiders out and get the farm back in order. We'll fix this. I promise. There. Back in character. I need to prepare some more surprises for our visitor. So I'll leave you to find your way out.
Completed search the tunnels. So he's painting them. Whoever this guy in that top hat is. And when she said she needs to find a cure, that must be referring to Rachel, if you watched my other video. Oh, here, let's just review. If you didn't watch my other video, we have in our inventory this. And we probably, I think we give this to him, so we might as well listen to it one more time. Where the hell is it? I'm going under the R's. I know my letters here.
I think this is it. I can't go any further. I can feel it taking me. No, gotta keep it together a little longer. Oswald, I'm sorry. I've looked everywhere I could think, but there's no cure. What towns and outposts I could find said that we ghouls just go feral eventually, and there's nothing to be done. Maybe it was the misters. Held out. As long as I can. I know this isn't what you'd want, but I can't stand the thought of mindlessly attacking everyone around me. So I've decided to end it on my own terms. I don't know why it hasn't affected you the same, but if you still held it together, I want you to move on. Leave Nuka World. You can still make a life out there. It's not all as bad as we thought. I love you, Oz.
Okay, so if we deliver this message, that's probably Oz in the hat. Oswald. Okay, let's Let's go subtle. A lot of rads down there. Crazy goal. Okay, I'm hoping we don't have to go through there. That looks like it's unpleasant. I know, I'm sneaking around even though I'm blowing the living hell out of stuff. Loud mongrel dog meat, a couple cues, plastic bucket, and an enamel bucket.
I
Right?
need that. You're the boss.
I'm the boss. I can use an enamel bucket to fix, you know, power armor. That's just an amazing thing. You should see what I can do with this super thaw antifreeze. Okay, I'm hoping this is the right way. Refugee terminal. You can't do that. Okay, well, fine. Keep an eye on my armor here while I go into computer mode. Didn't I use a computer in you know, before with? I'm sure I did. User D. Morris signed in. It actually happened. Be able to grab a few out of the stampede and take refuge in the employee tunnels. Oswald and Rachel. Oswald and Rachel. Okay, so we've already met Rachel, so this must be Oswald. Did a pretty good job stocking up down here. So they had a plan. We've got preserved food and seeds, water from the pump systems, tools, extra lumber, just everything really, except for weapons. That was Mitchell's job, and we don't know if he survived. Just gotta keep calm about this and ride it out. It's been a week since the bombs fell, and we've all written Mitchell off for dead. Then he comes rolling up in a semi, half full of guns, explosives, food, medicine, chemicals, you name it. Say he's been busy gathering the rest of what he needs to fortify Kitty Kingdom. He had some blood on his shirt, but when Oswald started to ask about it, he told him to leave it alone. I mean, Mitchell's a crazy bastard, but right now I'd rather have him on our side. I certainly wouldn't want to go up against him. We blew up the service tunnel patches connecting the other areas of the park. If things don't calm down in another few weeks, we'll head outside and barricade the gates. Probably didn't calm down. The fighting outside has down a bit, and we've barricaded the gates to Kitty Kingdom. While we were finishing up, a weird storm started to blow in over the horizon to the east. We barely had time to finish up, and then it hit. It hit hard. I've seen all sorts of storms, but this one was different, almost like a tornado with green lightning arcing through the sky. We all ended up taking shelter where we could, but a few people got sucked into the vortex or were gone. Just gone. We were trapped for hours while that crazy storm passed over. It must have picked up the fallout from Boston, because everyone has been sick for weeks now, and quite a few have died. Those of us who haven't are changing. The preparedness videos never say anything about this. Yeah, so they all got some sort of affliction. We've been alive here for over 100 years now. The change has affected all of us. It seems as though our bodies have adapted to the radiation. Our features have become twisted and distorted, but we no longer feel ill. Unfortunately, it seems like this change has affected some of us worse than the others. First it was Mitchell, now Herman. They aren't speaking anymore. They seem just to shuffle around growling. Yeah, they're ferals. If we try to hold them back, they start getting violent. We've tried everything we could think of. Talking to them, medication, every possible remedy for the cold or illness. Whatever this affliction is, we can't seem to beat it. Rachel's convinced that it has to be an illness of some sort. The rest of us just call it the affliction. I pray we find a solution before it takes us all. Well, it hasn't taken you all yet. There's at least one still talking. Yeah, we gotta find him. What do you think, up or down? That's further into the tunnels. This seems like a room. What are we using? Yeah, we're back to the explosive guns here because this is a lot to explore. Did we come in this way? I'm turned around. Oh, they used to grow melons. Is that a melon?
Well,
Melon
this
in?
is filthy, and not the fun kind.
Yeah. This is where I guess they used to live. stairway up. Stairway up is usually a good thing. Unlock expert. Okay. Hey, at the bare minimum. Come on. It might be the way out. Oh, this is a really messed up block.
Yes.
Go get a gauge light out of it. Well, that might be the exit. Give me the gauge light. Give me the gauge light. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka. Give me the gauge light. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka. 'Cause I want to get strong back. Down and get strong back. Okay, come on. Strong would like all this. You like just whooping the heck out of stuff. If I can get gauge to maximum likeness here in a few parks, then wow, this is taking a long time to load.
Are you feeling lost? Pathetic.
Okay, well we can just go back into the employee tunnels. That's just another entrance. It's the quick way out. Nice that they tell you you're going the wrong way. That wasn't the point. All right, so we go back into the employee tunnels, back down, back around. At least we won't miss out on anything, right? That another antifreeze? Coolant? Yeah, you need to take coolant. We can use coolant for stuff.
You ever seen a dust angel?
A dust angel? No, I've never seen it. Whoa. Power core. That's my armor. Duh. You know it's bad when you think you find your own armor. Almost left it here,
There's a
but...
lot more to this place than you think at first, eh, boss?
Alright. That was almost a huge mistake. Is this where we came in? Came through there. Now let's try it. I don't think we this seems momentous. Okay. Another door. To Nuka World. Gauge light? Another gauge light? Or is this just another dead end? We have to go back in and find Oswald. The last leader of the refugees. Yeah, we're outside now. What the heck? This has got to be the key. We heard him in there. Still, nice to have a non-linear part of the whole thing. That's always good. It gives you some more of a sense of exploration. And hopefully some extra likes. Okay.
There's a lot more to this place than you'd think at first, eh, boss?
Aluminum. There's nothing more down here. There's this. So this is where we went in. Is this different? This is different. I wouldn't have left that. No, it's not different. I did leave that. What the hell? Where is this guy?
This much dust means no one's been around in a while.
Or they're just really underneath. I only went past the pool. Is there another route around here? Oh, that's right. There's the green slime. Makes sense. Paint cans. Oh, you gotta get the paint cans. Paint cans are awesome. Summer shorts! Summer shorts are really cool as far as
I guess we know where all the
charisma.
radiation's coming from now, huh?
Kitty Kingdom tunnel key. Pump control system. Okay. System access. Mist sprayer control system. Turn off the mist sprayers. That's helpful. User F. Fowler signed in. User logs. Fran Fowler. The first attack. Oh, this is, yeah. Okay, and had to have his head bashed in with those gumdrop decorations, and Mitchell blew the clerk's brains out. For not watching his back. Damn world has ended up to deal with a pissed off boyfriend. Well, you know, it's hard to kill people. It's been a few months since the rad storm started. 23 people have died so far. I'm starting to wish I was one of them. My skin looks like a prune. At least in the places where it hasn't fallen off. They look terrible. It was gone entirely. I could barely stand to look at him. He had a huge fight about it, and he's moving his stuff out of here and up into the clock tower. I feel like a monster chasing him up, but maybe it's a random monster. Here we all are monsters. I imagine turning into a ghoul would be a really kind of stressful thing, you know. It's practically glowing. The alarm must have been some sort of automated fail-safe at the park. The world having some sort of reactor in the bottling plant. God only knows what they put in that quantum stuff. The heck with it. Been over a year now. If the radiation for the storms doesn't kill me, what's a little more? I'm going back to bed. The affliction is getting worse. I missed one. You've survived radiation storms, starvation attacks, and God only knows what else for 100 years now. But how can we fight this? It's just not fair. I don't know if I'm just angry. It's just a sign I've got the affliction. God help us all. Now, I missed the... oh, come on. I want to see we found a use for the sprayers, which we know what they did. They're attacked by huge mobs. They almost made it to the castle this time. As they were trying to drive them back, I had an idea. They were immune to radiation now, but these people probably aren't. So I ran to the tunnels and turned on the park's water sprayers. In minutes, the attack was over. Man, we should have been doing this for years. When Evan heard it was me who figured it out, he kissed me until I couldn't see straight. I don't know if it means things are totally good between us again, but hell, I'll take it. Alright, that's romance among the ghouls. But at least we don't have to deal with radiation anymore. At least, except for all of that crap. Is that a... No, there's no Stark consoles in here. That's too bad. Star controls there. Okay, so we came up that way. We're going around this way. Jump, jump. What way are we? Oh, we have to get up there. So glad I got this rocket pack. Aren't you, Gage? Do you have your rocket pack, Gage? No, you don't, do you? Sucks to be you, Gage. Okay. Okay, so we're on the other side where we couldn't get through, so at least, you know, it seems like things are going in the right direction. Enamel bucket. But we could have just come through here, right? But we could have turned off the sprayer, so that we had to do that. And this is where we just get out again? Oh, you know, maybe that's the whole point, was just to turn off the sprayers. Hey, that was just part of that. Now we have to go find something else. Okay, well. He should talk to us now that the sprayers are turned off. Not that he can't turn them back on, but that probably won't happen. You know, it's... Oh, yeah, this must be the right thing.
Oh no! You shut off my defenses! Oh, wait. I'll just turn these back on.
Well, that means he's down there? I've got a new... Well, that means he's down there now, right? Dude, you have to go back down there to turn him back, you would think. Had to hurt you to help you.
Useful to be found.
Okay, the fact that there's more ghouls down here means maybe you have to go in and go out. Okay, you crazy green dude. Alright, I'm in the green goop now. You happy, Gage? I'm completely stuck.
Well, I don't know where all the coming from now.
So we went through, you gotta go around there. If I'm wrong, this is gonna feel so... Turn him off again. Is there somewhere else in here I have to find him? Where's the map guy? Is there another door back here? And some stuff. Okay, I'm looking around here. We were through there. Because we're everywhere. Where the heck... Is there a target to change this quickly? I mean, that's the control room. We obviously have been through here. Well, you haven't been doing it since before the war. Is he in there now? How many times do I have to do this? Unless there's more than one control. Is this like we're just supposed to aggravate the heck out of him, or is it just...
I guess we know where all the radiation's coming from now, huh?
You betcha. And where's that? Oh, there we go. Let's see if we get the same message. I guess we just keep following the cars? Is that the plan? Is that how they guide you through this? We've already killed these guys once. What do we do? Turning the sprayers is a complete waste of time. Is there... Hey, the map is kind of... I'm a little bit at a loss. Alright, I've boosted my way up here to try and get a lay of the land. I'm not above using that to get myself through everything here. Restroom, Nuka-Cola. That looks like the clock tower that they said the one guy was locked up in. Evan. I don't think we've been in there. Or have we? I wonder what that is. That's an ice cream shop of some nature. So, there's a couple ways we can work this. Oh, wait a minute. That's interesting. What's that place? Delicatessen? I don't know that I can jump that far. I don't know if that should be the goal. What are these places here?
We'll have to kill him some other time, I suppose.
Yeah, kind of. I'm just trying to think which is the best way to get to Oswald. I think we get to. We might not have to kill him. Let's see. Okay, maybe I can get over there. That's. It's all boarded up. That's the way in, isn't it? I can at least hit him now.
Hey, something's up.
I don't think that's germane to the overall quest, though. Okay, sometimes you just do the obvious thing and go to the quest. I turned off the source of the radioactive mist in the kingdom, but the magician Oswald turned the spares back on, so it is Oswald. I need to flush him out to clear out Kitty Kingdom for good. Search the theater. Okay, well, is that now marked? We now have like a... Have we been doing this the hard way? So it's in this direction. Where's the theater? What's this? That's a theater? That's not a way in anyway. How do I get up here now? Theater's in that direction, but there's a huge wall. Yeah. Radiation. Blah, blah, blah. That took me right back to where I was. Is there a sign that says theater? Let's continue to work our way around. The fun house? Looks like we might have to go through the back end of the fun house just to get to the theater? I don't understand. Okay, I boosted my way up here on top of the thing here, and there's a cooler and a duffel bag full of some random loot. What if we... AP up. I think we can do this. I think we can find the theater. Maybe you do need a rocket pack to get this. I don't know what the... No, there must be a way up. But I'll take it. I'll take it. King Cola's court. Let us go. Hold court at King Cola's court.
They arrived! Quickly, the show is about to begin! This is no time to piss your britches! We have a show to do! Now get to the stage!
Get to the stage. We'll see. Not without my 10 bottle caps. I guess this is all lootable. Let's loot it up. Empty? Oh, there's some stuff. Some bullets. An Instamash. Ooh. Park map pamphlet. You are here. Buff out. At least we're on the right track finally. I guess we've been on the right track. It's just a long, twisted track. Which is a good thing. No cola. You're having a show and no cola? Oh, this is neat.
And now, the show you all
Yeah,
been
this is
waiting
fine.
for.
I wasn't planning on sleeping tonight anyway.
I'll admit, I didn't think you'd make it this far. I can tell you're different than the usual invaders, so I'll not bother with the usual tricks and illusions I use to scare off the superstitious. When the bombs fell, everything changed. We changed. And somehow, I received a gift. Actual magic. The stuff of legends. Perhaps you'd like to see some. Up! No matter what you do, I can heal my friends, and we will protect what is ours.
Well, he's a glowing one.
You're gonna regret.
Well, there's supposed to be a way of... Completed search the theater.
Sorry, but I'm not going out that easily. The show must go on!
Okay. I got something there, but I don't know why.
Well, it seems your asinine assault won't be dissuaded. Then I guess it's time for our final act. Join me on the roof of King Cola's castle, and we'll see an end to this production.
Okay. Confront Oswald the Outrageous. How do we do that? There's an elevator! Okay, hey. Activate the elevator, boop-de-boop. Activate the elevator, boop-de-boop. Going up to confront Oswald the Outrageous. Oswald the Outrageous! He's totally... You know, you really got to feel for the guy. The man has had an absolutely crappy 200 years, or 300 years, or whatever we're up to now. Yeah, almost 300, I think, right? Is it 200? Oswald? Piff?
You raiders are all the same. You come into someone's home, steal their belongings, and kill those they care about. I'm not going to let you kill any more of my friends. This is our home, not yours.
I'm not your enemy. This can end without bloodshed.
We've defended this place for over 200 years. Do you think you're the first outsider I've met that's chosen to brand feral ghouls as monsters? How many of them have you needlessly slaughtered while ignorantly thinking you're doing the world a favor?
You've been here for 200 years? Why?
We worked here as entertainers until the bombs fell. The radiation may have changed us, but we decided to make this place our home. Over time, the illness took the minds of my friends and those that we love. I am going to find a cure and fix my friends before someone like you comes along and exterminates us all.
Ghouls like your friends. It's too late for them. The radiation changed them. Forever.
So you're admitting my friends are sick, and yet you try to kill them anyway? I'd say that makes you the only monster around here.
It's not a sickness. The radiation has consumed their minds. They've become feral.
You're wrong. Rachel is going to find a way to cure them. We're going to fix this. My beloved left this place years ago to find a cure to this disease. In return, I swore that I'd keep our people safe by defending our home. When Rachel walks back through those gates with the cure in hand, then you'll see, everyone will see, that I was right.
Rachel's dead. Here. She left this for you.
She's dead? No. No! My poor Rachel. How could I allow her to leave my side on such a difficult journey alone? This is all my fault. Well, that does it then. It's up to me to leave here and find the cure myself. I'll gather what remains of my friends, and we'll leave this place in your care. Don't worry about the radiation. It will no longer be a burden to you and your kind. Here, you should have this. Consider it an apology for misjudging you.
Alright, so we got the Sword of Wonders here. An electrified serrated blade. That's nice. Ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. That could be a good weapon. Take that. And Oswald's top hat increases wearer's movement by 10%. That's a nice one.
Farewell.
Farewell, poof. Completed. Confront Oswald the Outrageous. That should complete that quest. Assign a gang to Kitty Kingdom. So now all we have to do... let's go on the data here. Make sure that's on the map. Where do we go? Oh, here we go. Activate. We're going to give this one to the disciples because that seems like just ironic. They're the most evil of the group as far as the most vicious and bloodthirsty. And giving them Kitty Kingdom, that just seems funny. I was going to give them to the pack, but there's a couple other places I think will work for the pack, and I want to keep it pretty even to begin with. So there we have it. We have done it. We've completed Kitty Kingdom. We've done everything we can here. We've completed a magical kingdom. Nothing really much else to get here. He's still talking. And there you have it, folks. With the flag of the disciples flying. On that note, this is your Black Knight. Have a great night.